do you see a world where Nabu Casa would be offering like a hardware version of a voice assistant that's open source? Like, because we've got Home Assistant Blue, Home Assistant Yellow. Do you think there could be a possibility down the line that, there would be a possibility where, okay, you want to buy this voice assistant, buy this hardware kit or this hardware from us, and it's got an ESP in it, and away you go. Is that something you would like to see?
To me, that's kind of the end goal for us is to. Now, do you mean one where it's just the satellite, or it's got like the Home Assistant hub inside of it as well?
Ooh, well, that's a good question. I think personally, for me, I'd like a satellite
hub. That's what I think most people want, because you want to buy multiple satellites, right? You don't need multiple Home Assistant hubs. So that's okay.
I was going to say too, usually where you put the hub is in like, I don't know, in a closet somewhere in your basement somewhere. Like mine's literally in my unfinished part of my basement, my server rack, right?
Yeah. So the goal is to produce that satellite hardware that you can then you plug in. It connects to your Home Assistant instance, through whatever MDNS Magic or whatever they got.
Sure.
Oh, actually, through ESP Home, I guess would be just through whatever mechanism they use there. Yeah. And then you're off to the races. You either connect it to your cloud or you say, okay, I want to do local kind of thing.
Yeah. That is cool.
Yeah. So there's different options, obviously, with how complicated that satellite could be. Ideally, it would have all of the noise canceling, noise suppression stuff, and wake word detection all on board, right? Because that would be the most efficient. You could imagine another world, though, where the satellite is fairly dumb, and all it does is stream audio to your Home Assistant server and put the burden there. I don't know that many people would want that necessarily, but the satellite would be way cheaper in that case, right?
Yeah, that could have some potential scaling issues there too, right? It's just.
Especially
if you're running it on a
bandwidth, right?
Well, even let's say you're running it on a Pi 4, that's like, and you have 10 of these things, that's 10 audio streams that it's potentially having to deal with, right? Which can get, and then again, let's say it's a larger house, it's now 20 or 30 or whatever, right?
Yeah, then I think it's going to have to do the wake word locally to make it. Yeah, otherwise you're exactly right. It's just not going to scale very well, especially if you have to do any kind of audio processing.
Yeah, exactly. Right. So, which, I mean, you would need to say, hey, I want to extract my, whatever wake word you use. Right. So that kind of thing.
Yeah. I don't like this idea of a hot mic streaming audio around my local network, even locally. Right. Like, it just takes one wrong bad actor to get into a network, and then they've literally got ears in your house. Not that couldn't happen with
yeah, exactly. That too.
Google Home or Amazon Echo, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's encrypted ways of doing it, but yeah, I still agree. It's more, again, that's more overhead still.